Welcome to EDU World Space.
Hi everybody. So we need to add the apex of the cone and the center of the base of the cone. Just find that. So at A, we have Ix equals 310 of MA squared. Iy equals 3/5 M. 1/4 A squared plus H squared. And Iz, which equals to 3/5 M, 1/4 A squared plus H squared. And we have Ixy equals Iyz equals Izx equals 0. And now, so we need to look at the net equation using 9.48 in the textbook, which is Ix x squared plus Iy y squared plus Iz z squared equals 1. And what we're going to do is plug in for these values here. So we have 310 ma squared times x squared plus 3/5 m 1/4 a squared plus h squared y squared. And the Iz, which we have here, is 3/5 m 1/4 a squared plus h squared times z squared equals 1. And for the ellipsoid to be a sphere, coefficient should be equal. Therefore, the coefficient of x and y is 310 ma squared. X squared, actually we're having those equal, so we don't need to have x here. And then the y, which is 3/5 m 1/4 a squared plus h squared. And we're just going to solve. So what we can do is take the m's away. So we have 310 a squared equals 3/5 times 1/4 a squared plus h squared. Okay. And I'm just going to multiply this all out. So we have 3/10 a squared equals 120 a squared plus 1/5 h squared. Oops. Yes. And oops. Equals 1. There we go. There we go. And we're just going to take this over here. And we have 120 a squared equals 1/5 h squared. And a over h equals 20 over 5, which equals 2. So your fx is 2. And so now we have to do part B. And part B, we have Ix here as 310 ma squared. Your Iy here is 320 m a squared plus 1/4 h squared. And Iy equals Iy. Oops. There we go. Iy2 plus mx2. And so this equals to 320 m a squared plus 1/4 h squared plus mh4 squared. And we get 120 times m3a squared plus 2h squared. And Ixy equals Iyz equals Izx equals 0. And so for this, we end up with Ix x squared plus Iyy squared plus Izz squared minus 2Ixy xy minus 2i yz minus 2i zx equals 1. So we have 310 ma squared x squared plus 120 m 3a squared plus 2h squared y squared plus 120 m 3a squared plus 2h squared times z squared minus 0 minus 0 minus 0 equals 1. Okay, and so we're going to eclipse the sphere. So we're going to have 310 ma squared equals to 120 of 3a squared plus 2h squared. Cancel the m's out, which was supposed to be in here. M. Okay, and now we have 310 a squared equals 120 of 3a squared plus 2h squared divided by the 10. So 3a squared equals 32 a squared plus h squared. And so now we have 2 a squared equals h squared, and we have a over h equals 2/3. And that's the answer, guys. Thank you.